we'll start a new chapter today for the fifth class from the second unit, flying together. In this chapter, we'll also talk about the unity, the togetherness, working for a particular single goal, achieving together, which improves the result. So let's see, flying. Deep in a forest stood a very tall tree. Its leafy branches spread out like strong arms. And on that tree, there lived many geese. Geese is a bird. Okay, so the group of these geese was living on the tree, and the geese felt safe on that tree. One of the geese was a wise old man. He noticed a small creeper at the foot of the tree. He spoke to the other birds about it. He saw that a creeper is a plant that climbs on other plants, okay, or the trees which need support, that is creeper. And that creeper was started to grow on that tree on which the geese were living. So he noticed that this creeper is growing. If this creeper grows all the way along to on the tree, then it may be dangerous for the birds or for the geese living on that tree, because some hunter can come and with the help of this creeper he can climb on that tree and he can catch these geese. So it may be dangerous in the future, because that geese was wise old geese. So he understood that these things will happen. That old wise geese told the other geese that the creeper is going at the bottom of the tree and it may be dangerous in the future, that someone will climb and that hunter will climb from the creeper and it can kill us. So it is better that we should take some decision to avoid the dangerous situation. So one of the younger geese says that, "Well, there is no hurry." The other geese replied, "The creeper is very small. It could be a pity to destroy it now." Means the creeper is so small and there is no hurry to destroy that creeper. The other geese said that. So destroy the creeper while it's still young. The old geese again advises. Now it is tender and you can cut it easily. Tender means it is very small, so we can easily cut it out. So later it will become hard and you will not be able to cut it. So if the creeper grows, it will become stronger and it may be very difficult for us to destroy or to cut that creeper. Then other geese said, "Well, we'll see," answered the other birds. But they did not destroy the creeper. They forgot about that creeper, and after few days the creeper grew. It began winding its way up to the tree. Stronger and stronger it became, until it was as strong as thick rope. One morning, when the geese had gone out in search of food, a hunter came to the forest, and he saw that creeper is growing on the tree. By that, with the help of that creeper, he can climb on the tree. So this is where the wild geese live, he said to himself. When they come back in the evening, I shall catch them. He decides to himself that he will catch these geese which are living on that tree. Right. So next, the hunter climbed up the tree with the help of that creeper, and he got to the top, and finally he spread his net on that tree. Then he climbed down and went away. So finally in the evening, the geese returned home. They did not notice the net as they flew into the tree, because it was their house. So they didn't think of that someone may place a trap there, a net there to catch them. They just flew into the tree. They were trapped certainly, and they struggled hard to get out, but they couldn't go outside the net. Then they started crying, "Help, help! We are caught in the hunter's net. Oh, what shall we do now? Now, don't make a fuss now, said the wise old bird. Fuss means don't make noise, the wild old bird said. Long ago I told you to destroy the creeper, because the wise old bird, wise old geese already told them that we should destroy the creeper, but they didn't listen to him, and that's why now they are in such a difficult situation. Now see what has happened. The old wise bird said, tomorrow morning the hunter will come back and kill all of us. Then the other birds started crying. They wept and they said, we were foolish. We are very sorry we did not listen to you. Please tell us what to do. Then the wise old bird says, then listen carefully. When the hunter comes, you must all pretend to be dead. Just lie still. The hunter will not want dead birds. He will throw all of us to the ground. It will then be easy for him to climb down and collect the dead birds and take them home when the last of us has been thrown down. We must quickly get up and fly away when he throws all of us to the ground. So on the next morning, the hunter came to the tree and climbed up. He looked at the geese in the net. They are all dead, he muttered to himself. Muttered means he talked to himself. He threw them out of the net one by one. The birds lay still until the last one had been thrown down. Then all at once they got up, flapped their wings, and they all together flew away. The hunter was taken by surprise. He was so surprised at how these dead birds, dead geese flew away, because it was their plan to save themselves. From the top of the tree he watched all the geese fly away. So this is a story which is adapted from a famous story book, Panchtantra. The story name is A Wise Old Bird. It is written by Shiv Kumar.